Lesson 6C, the control of breathing. The average adult breathes 10 to 20 times in a minute, and although the lungs can hold approximately 6 liters of air in total, a person's normal breath usually only moves about a half a liter of air in and out. We call the 6 liters a person's total lung capacity, while the half liter is called a person's tidal volume. The control of breathing principally is centered in a portion of the brain called the medulla oblongata and the pons. The concentration of carbon dioxide and hydrogen ions, that is low pH, of the blood that arise at the medulla oblongata is detected by chemoreceptors there. If the level of these two toxins rise, then the medulla oblongata will send nervous impulses to the diaphragm and to the intercostal muscles to contract, which in turn will increase the rate and the depth of breath, helping to blow out the toxic CO2 while bringing in oxygen. There are also chemoreceptors at the aorta and the carotid artery, which sense for increased CO2 but not low pH. These two chemoreceptor sites will create a nervous impulse which will travel to the respiratory control center of the brain. The medulla oblongata and the pons will then signal the diaphragm and the intercostal muscles to increase the rate and depth of breathing. While inhalation is triggered by high CO2 and low pH, exhalation does not occur from chemicals triggering chemoreceptors, but from stretch receptors. The alveoli of the lungs are equipped with stretch receptors, which are activated when they fill with air. Once stretched, the receptors will send a signal to the respiratory center of the brain, which stops the medulla and the pons from sending signals to the diaphragm and to the intercostal muscles. This results in both of these muscles relaxing, which leads to exhaling.